What's good, y'all? So yes, I'm smoking. I know freshman's on me about smoking, and I've been busy all day. I've been busy for the last couple of days. I had some shit going on that I'm not too happy about. But anyways, so I've been listening, and people have heard me. I've been talking about her a lot, like on social media. Um, but I've been listening to Noir, her album Juno. She's got another album coming out, I believe, that she's going to be dropping here soon, sometime in June or July. I'm not sure. I was listening to I was watching PSA Hip Hop. They did an interview with her, which was fucking dope. Okay, so I've been listening to her for a minute now. And I've been peeping, I'm a mod in a few channels. I've had where I've asked someone in a live to review or react to her song with Black Dot, because I figure with Black Dot people would check it out. But she on her own is fucking dope. And I've been peeping that no one is reacting to her. And it's like, I trip out on that. Excuse my hair, because I straightened it, but it's hot as fuck. And then my sweat kind of makes it. Anyways, so we're going to review, because I've heard this album. I've been listening to it for the last couple of days. This album and Stove God Cook's new album and John Connor's new album. I've been peeping them out, listening to them, on rotation daily. And so we're going to react. This is the album. Oh, shit. This is the album cover. It's Juno. The album is called Juno. And this is Art of War. And we're going to peep this song out, okay? Hopefully you can hear it pretty decent, because I'm not using my computer today. I'm using my iPhone, my other iPhone to record, just off of iPhone. So we'll check it out.
I keep a gun big as an iron boy.
Sorry, I had to start it over. She's hard as fuck, though. Like, hard. She ain't like no Nicki and shit.
Yo,
This beat, too.
look, I'm with some day one niggas that I'm dying for, and we are successful. That's a style that you can't buy in stores. Straighten niggas.
I'm with some day one, but that I swear, okay, that you cannot, what did she say? God, I already forgot. Fuck, I should stop smoking weed. I can't believe I said that, but let's go.
Yo, look, I'm with some day one niggas that I'm dying for, and we are successful. That's a style that you can't buy in stores.
I'm with some day one, that I've been dying for, and we are successful. It's the kind of shit you don't buy in stores. In other words, there's some real motherfuckers. They're not the kind of shit that's pumping out in this fucking industry, Oh my God. Okay, let's just keep going.
Your niggas up. I keep a niggas that I'm dying for, and we are successful. That's a style that you can't buy in stores. Straighten niggas up. I keep a gun big as an iron board. We both got guns, but see,
I keep a gun as big as an ironing board.
iron board. We both got guns, but see, I spray with mine. You gon' die with yours.
We both got guns, but you see, I spray with mine. You're gonna die with yours. Oh my God. Like, this bitch is hard. Like, this is the kind of shit I like, though. I like this type of hip-hop. Like, the kind that's gonna say what the fuck, that's just... I don't like that little fluffy shit. This is the kind of shit I really get into. And we haven't had a chick, that's rapping like this, about this kind of shit, in a minute, other than battle rap. Come on now, let's be real.
Look, I'm with some day one niggas that I'm dying for, and we are successful. This a style that you can't buy in stores. Straighten niggas up. I keep a gun big as an iron, boy. We both got guns, but see, I spray with mine. You gon' die with yours. These guys is nervous. I just write the verses, recite the verses inside of churches. Sound like I'm spitting Bible verses, but ain't no.
Come on now. This bitch is spitting.
You gon' die with yours. These guys is nervous. I just write the verses, recite the verses inside of churches. Sound like I'm spitting Bible verses, but ain't no pen when I write these verses. The only time I use a pen is on receipts when I sign in cursive.
So she ain't writing her raps. This shit's off the dome. She don't use a pen to write her verses. In other words, that shit coming off the top, and that's some shit. Okay. God, I love this chick.
You gon' die with yours. These guys is nervous. I just write the verses, recite the verses inside of churches. Sound like I'm spitting Bible verses, but ain't no pen when I write these verses. The only time I use a pen is on receipts when I sign in cursive. Bullets flying like we at the Matrix. Infatuated, bitch, I move my trigger finger like I'm masturbating.
Infatuated. Bitch, I move my trigger finger like I'm masturbating. Come on now. She's raw. See, and that's the kind of shit I like, that raw shit. That's why I fuck with Crook and like Joe Wow and shit like that. I doubt any of you. I used to listen to a lot of Mitchie Slick and Big, shit like that. But I like this kind of hip hop. Some raw, gonna say, and the fact that she's a chick, you know what I mean? And she's spitting like this. She's spitting harder than a lot of these, like, she's talking harder and spitting her bars. And if you know who she is, then you know she ain't some industry bitch. She ain't from the industry. She's very independent. She's just trying to get up there. And everyone, and I've noticed that no one is reacting or reviewing her shit. They're not reviewing this type of rap. They're reviewing the kind of shit that's gonna get them views. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not trying to be mean. I mean, yeah, I want people to watch my videos, but I want to put on my channel shit that I like, that I fuck with. If you fuck with 6ix9ine, that's, you go somewhere else and watch that, because it ain't gonna be on my channel. So let's get back into it. I'm rewinding. I'm sorry I'm pausing it a lot. Let's just jam out now for a bit.
And buying stores, straighten niggas up. I keep a gun big as an iron, boy. We both got guns, but see, I spray with mine. You gon' die with yours. These guys is nervous. I just write the verses, recite the verses inside of churches. Sound like I'm spitting Bible verses, but ain't no pen when I write these verses. The only time I use a pen is on receipts when I sign in cursive. Bullets flying like we at the Matrix. Infatuated, bitch, I move my trigger finger like I'm masturbating. I had to pace it, had to practice greatness. It had me anxious for the top, rather I'm first or the last to make it. A short temper, gotta practice patience. I shoot an op and he don't die, that's the only time I get aggravated. I keep a swell shooter at my graces. His gun loud and clap faster than black mamas at graduations. Since a minor, I had a purpose to win. Gotta use your hands and your feet like you learning to swim. First you gotta know how to earn what you spend. Now I got enough water on my wrist for a mermaid to swim. I gave y'all...
Oh, she's got that drip on her wrist, man. She got enough. See, I don't even want to talk about it. This is like one of my favorite songs off of her album. Her album, Juno. It's one of them, and there's a lot of great songs on that album. This is just refreshing to hear. And this album just dropped in this year. And it's refreshing to hear this kind of shit in this era. Because not much of it you could find. I mean, you could find it. You gotta look. You gotta know where to look. But most of the hip-hop nowadays sounds the same. This like a old school kind of flow, the style, the way she's rapping, and I fuck with it hard. Like this is my type of shit. So let's get back into it. And I'm not breaking it down. It's not a reaction. It's a review because I've heard it multiple times. Believe me, I've been listening to it.
Hands in your feet, like you learning to swim. First you gotta know how to earn what you spend. Now I got enough water on my wrist for a mermaid to swim. I gave y'all hits to inspire and make y'all rich. The graveyard shift. For this, I had to take hard risks. I'm from a place.
For this, I had to take hard risks.
Hands in your feet, like you learning to swim. First you gotta know how to earn what you spend. Now I got enough water on my wrist for a mermaid to swim. I gave y'all hits to inspire and make y'all rich. The graveyard shift. For this, I had to take hard risks. I'm from a place y'all scared to raise y'all kids. In this type of environment where the fiends got a K9 sniff. Been a slick talker before I could spell the word dollar. Wrap your body in the curtain and sell it to your mama. She get
Wrap $1 in the curtain, sell it to your mama. Damn it.
I'm from a place y'all scared to raise y'all kids. In this type of environment where the fiends got a K9 sniff. Been a slick talker before I could spell the word dollar. Wrap your body in the...
See, I've been a slick talker since before I could say the word dollar. Wrap a body in the carpet and sell it to you. What did she say? Sell it to your mama?
Y'all scared to raise y'all kids. In this type of environment where the fiends got a K9 sniff. Been a slick talker before I could spell the word dollar. Wrap your body in the...
Been a slick talker since before I could spell the word dollar.
Hard risk. I'm from a place y'all scared to raise y'all kids. In this type of environment where the fiends got a K9 sniff. Been a slick talker before I could spell the word dollar. Wrap your body in the curtain and sell it to your mama.
Wrap your body in the curtain and sell it to your mama? Come on. Oh my God.
Where the fiends got a K9 sniff. Been a slick talker before I could spell the word dollar. Wrap your body in the curtain and sell it to your mama. She get home, unwrap it, see your body and scream. With a note inside that say, tell your friends you bought it from me. I got...
Ooh, she opened it up, see your body and scream. With a note inside, tell your friends you bought it from me. Oh my God.
Where the fiends got a K9 sniff. Been a slick talker before I could spell the word dollar. Wrap your body in the curtain and sell it to your mama. She get home, unwrap it, see your body and scream. With a note inside that say, tell your friends you bought it from me. I got my hustle from this strong bloodline in my jeans. You gotta pay me just to talk, I ain't even smiling for free. Bitch,
you gotta pay me to talk. I ain't even smiling for free.
Me, I got my hustle from this strong bloodline in my jeans. You gotta pay me just to talk, I ain't even smiling for free. Bitch, all I'm dropping is heat. I treat these rappers like they're animals, you see. I'm on a hunt, that's why I'm rocking this meat, nigga.
Oh God, I'm on a hunt, that's why I'm rocking this meat. See, this is...
I got my hustle from this strong bloodline in my jeans. You gotta pay me just to talk, I ain't even smiling for free. Bitch, all I'm dropping is heat. I treat these rappers like they're animals, you see. I'm on a hunt, that's why I'm rocking this meat, nigga.
But too many of us are lazy. And too many of us are comfortable.
Facts.
And too many of us have accepted pain as the predominant feature in our lives. And what that means is that we have become comfortable with the ills that are happening to our children. We expect them to die young. We expect their friends to die young. We expect their cousins to die young. And we're upset about it, but not upset enough to bring about a radical change.
Facts. You know, I know they're talking about, but the thing is about this is the reason why I review this type of shit is because, one, I don't see really many doing it. And I'm very true. I'm a hip hop head. Okay? I'm a hip hop head, and this is the kind of stuff I like. I like lyrical content also. But that boom bap kind of shit is the stuff I liked a lot. I'm always listening to Rakim and like Big Daddy Kane, Onyx, all that shit. I'm always listening to that, and I listen to newer artists too that got it. I don't fuck with this. The thing about today's music is even like they all kind of sound the same. And I'm not trying to be an asshole, but there's no, like back in my time, everyone sounded different. Growing up in the 80s, I was a teenager and when NWA came out. I was already, like 15, 16 years old. Maybe 17. Anyways, so, but back then, nobody sounded the same. Everyone had their own style, their own flow, their unique sound, and you knew by the way they sounded who you was listening to. There was no like, oh, who's this? You knew because nobody would bite the style. And that was a thing back then. No biting, no ghostwriting, no ratting, none of that shit. Nowadays, it's all of the above is allowed. And, yeah, I'm one of those old people that's stuck in the past when it comes to that. But I do fuck with new artists. Montana's not too new, Montana 300, but I love him. I listen to a lot of other shit. But I'm a old school hip hop head. I love the old school. But she's not old school. See, and that's the thing is, she's very new, few years new. But her style, the way, like, there's no one out there that's gonna sound like her, and that's what I like. That's what I like, and the way she's spitting her bars, her metaphors, and how she's hard as fuck, and nobody's listening. Like no one's listening, and I don't get it. I don't get it. It bothers me. I don't know. So that was my review of it. Once quarantine life is over and everyone's off doing their own thing outside of this house, then I will get on my reactions. It's just because then I could take the time to rewind, break down the bars, go back, break down the bars, go back, break down the bars. Because that takes time. Because the shit that I'm listening to, there's a lot of bars. So my videos are going to be long. You know what I mean? So right now I got everyone here, so I'm outside. And it's kind of hard to take the time out to do that. So hopefully you enjoyed this song. Hopefully you guys go check her out and listen to her album, Shay Noir. Shay Noir. CHENOR or NOIR. Her album is Juno. Peace out. Have a good day. Stay corona free, eh?